Chase your dreams. Hi, this is Olan and welcome to the Worship Cafe. This is a little platform where I share my rants and I just talk about things that I've come across and things that drop in my mind and hopefully get to help someone. Next week I'll be speaking about the power of one, but today I'm just going to talk about chasing your dreams. For the most part, I get to meet people from going about from place to place to sing. I get invited to sing or to speak, and it's quite interesting how many people I come across who tell me about how wonderful their dreams are on paper. But when you push a bit and to ask the details of, oh, so what are you doing about that now? You'd be surprised that they're still waiting to start. On my way home tonight, a lady who had been at the event, the same event I was singing at, asked me, said, wow, that was a great performance. And I said, thank you, as I usually do. And she said, do you write songs? And I'm like, I try, because I've learned not to jump. And, you might think, oh, I really write. And then this person just blows you out of the water. So I said, I try. And she said, well, I write songs too. I'm like, really good. So do you have an album out or a single out I can go and just check out, maybe on Spotify or YouTube or something? And I was expecting her to give me, a name or an address or a link or something I can just go and check out, because that's what I usually do, try and see what's out there. But then she said to me, yeah, I've got a few songs, but I'm still waiting to have them recorded. I'm like, what? And this person rolls in the circles of musicians and producers, and you have not done what? I found that shocking, and I said, you know what? She says, oh, there's, I don't have time. And I said, wait, right there. You don't have time? It's the same 24 hours that every human on this planet has. So maybe we want to say it this way. It's not priority enough. I didn't say that to her. I couldn't be that rude. But that's what I thought about in my mind. I was like, maybe it's not that big of a priority that you have not made time for it. And I know we've got excuses, tenable excuses as human beings. We think of my kids and my job and all of that, which, yes, are valid reasons why you should, not do the things you want to do. But are they valid enough to make you not chase your dreams? I'm not talking about the dreams that you have at night when your eyes are closed and you're snoozing off. I'm talking about the dreams that you have while your eyes are wide awake. You're at work and your mind's still thinking about recording a song or writing a song or performing a song. And it may not be a song. It might be a business idea, something you really, really want to do. Many times we talk about, hey, oh, you hating our daytime jobs. I've got a 9-to-5, or I want to get rid of this job. I want to sack my boss. And yeah, all those things are good. But if you never chase your dreams, those things will never happen. Okay, so chase your dreams. Someone says it like this. He said, mind your own business. Now, what is your own business? People think your own business is about, don't be a busybody in other people's matters. That's just one layer of it. Mind your own business means you've got a business and you are looking after that business. I'm like, what? What's my business? Exactly. Mark Zuckerberg has got one business. That's social media on Facebook. He's taking over whatever he can. He's putting his eyes and everything. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow he's going to have a Facebook bank or something. Anything that gets his hands in your pocket and keeps you coming back to use his platform, that's his business. Okay? Google have one business. They want to be the point of reference for everyone, no matter what you're looking for. Anything you ask, even in fact, you ask in Yoruba, you ask in Urdu, you ask in French, they want to be that point of reference, that person that brings everyone together and brings information together for people. That's their business and they're minding it. What is your business and what are you minding? I've started this podcast now and some days I don't even feel like getting up to speak, but this is my business and I'm minding it. And that is, I need to even use my own advice. Mind your own business. Some of us need to get businesses. We work for people. That's great. But you work 9 to 5. What you do between 5 p.m. and 9 a.m. the next day, that's your time. That's the most liberating thought I think you should ever have. And once you break free from your circular job, you go, yay, now it's my time, and I'm going to use this time. I'm not going to get that back home and just watch television, watch series after series, and binge watch all of my favorite sitcoms and just catch up. And I'm not going to do that. I'm going to carve out time for my busy schedule to get things done. Mind my own business. So what is it that you want to do? What is it that is your project that you're passionate about? I know people who've got 2 jobs or 1 main job, and they have young kids to look after. That looking after kids, don't get me started. That is another job in itself. It's a job and a half, okay? And then you have all of those layers of things you're responsible for. You volunteer at a charity, you volunteer at church. If you do church, you go out and you're doing many other things, and yet you're still supposed to mind your own business. So how are you going to do it? I don't know. It's down to you. But I think if something is a dream, if something is something so heavy on your heart that you're passionate about, maybe for you it's helping people, maybe for you it's meeting the needs all around you. I've met people in the short time of getting involved with music who their ministry and what they are passionate about is actually reaching out to people in prisons. They help people in the prisons network, and they help prisoners when they come out to get reintegrated, and it's all for charity. And I'm like, wow, these are things that blow my mind. I mean, how do you find time in a busy world? But they are minding their own business. They're chasing their dreams. So don't show me a list of things that are on paper. Like I would love to do this. I would love to do this. I think you should start now. Start doing what you've been dreaming about. Start. It's never too late. In your 40s, in your 50s, you can start. In your 60s, you can start. Life begins again if you let it grow, if you let it be reborn. It's a rant, but I'm hoping that this encourages one person at least. Chase your dreams. You can have 1,000 excuses why you shouldn't do it, but all you need is just the one reason why you should do it, and that should be reason enough. Okay? Books will never be written if you don't start them. Songs will never be finished if you don't record them. People will never be helped by the technology or by the idea that you're sitting on. Brother, sister, get up. It's time to start working. Where are our own stories? Where is your own story? The world wants to read it, but they can only read about it after you have moved, after you have done it, after you're taking that step. So mind your own business, pursue your dreams, get started with that thing you've been talking about. And I'm hoping that this encourages you to make a change. It's a law of science that says that a body will continue to be in a state of rest until acted upon by external forces. Now, I'm not saying maybe this podcast is the external force that you need, or maybe that internal force for you is what it's going to be. And you're going to say, no, I'm moving myself right now. I make a decision to start working. So make a list of the things you want to work on and start working on them. I want to say to you, it's not going to be easy, but it is possible. Okay? It's not going to be easy, but it is possible. And this is a word for you today. Get motivated. Start. Even when it looks like it's impossible. Who's going to be listening to me talking well, people will listen. If you go ahead and make it, they will come. Okay? So you might be helping someone down the line. You don't know. You might even be helping you, because everything you do today, you're documenting because of tomorrow. On the days when you feel like you can't move on and you look back on the things you've accomplished, you'll say, because of these things, they become the benchmark. They become the things that inspire me to do more. God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful week. I'm looking forward to sharing this podcast with you. Tag friends. Let them know that this is something that's helped you if it has. And please let us know if it has helped you. Thank you so much. I remain your host, Olan. Have a blessed week. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.